Imagine you're winning the greatest corporate war in history. Your stock is flying. You're leading the AI revolution. And then, you have to sign the order to cut thousands of the people who helped put you there. As Microsoft doubled down on the future of AI, it also cut thousands of roles. On a spreadsheet, it looks brilliant. It's the pivot, the reset, the price of staying ahead. But Satya Nadella later admitted something rare for a CEO. These cuts were weighing heavily on him. Why? Because at the top, headcount isn't a number. It's the engineer who stayed late with you, the mentor who backed you, the team that built the machine. Suddenly, the mission has a human face, and it's a face you recognize. This isn't a modern corporate glitch. It's a 5,000-year-old psychological trap. In the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna is the ultimate high performer. Elite warrior, best weapons, best strategy, and God himself as his charioteer. But in verse 127, something breaks. He asks to be driven into the no-man's land between the two armies. He thinks he's about to study the enemy. Instead, he sees his own people, his teachers, his elders, his childhood world. The Sanskrit says he was kirpaya paraya visto, overwhelmed by great compassion. But here's the sharp truth the Gita is opening up. This wasn't just kindness. It was compassion tangled with attachment. Arjuna's crisis wasn't simply that the battle became immoral to him. It was that the battle became personal. And once it became personal, his clarity collapsed. From a distance, we call it duty. Up close, we see faces. And Arjuna can no longer separate what is right from what is his. He sinks into sorrow. Not because the stakes got smaller, but because they suddenly got human. The lesson of Gita 127 is brutal. The hardest part of any war, whether it's a startup pivot, a layoff, or a battlefield, is not defeating the enemy. It's surviving the moment you realize the cost of victory may be your own people. It's easy to make tough calls when they're just numbers on a page, but the real test is when those numbers turn into faces, people you know, teachers you love, friends you've built with. That is the moment Arjuna breaks, and that heartbreak is exactly why the greatest conversation in history had to begin.